I think it's clear, one knows a bit about the work that the London School is doing at the moment, that there is so much extra to what John Haycraft regarded as the being central to his thoughts and life's work. And I think there were two sides that John wanted to do, and that wasn't just the standards of teaching, because that sounds rather like the Department of Education sending all its inspectors round to the school and said that's a good school because look at the results on their GCSEs and A-levels, and aren't they super? But the success of teaching English as a foreign language is not just the ability just to communicate, but the way in which they learn in groups to understand and be tolerant with each other. I know this might sound a bit pretentious, but a good teacher is welding a group together and they become friends. Outside, they may be enemies. I remember a class that I taught in Brighton, and they were from two countries around the Mediterranean, the southern side, and they were all in the same class together. And outside he says, "We treat these people like servants. We crush them like beetles if they step out of line." But yet, in the classroom, they were working together, laughing and making jokes. And so this is part of the dynamic of teaching, because teaching isn't just a profession in which you keep somebody a skill. We're dealing with education. And I think what John Haycraft understands about education is not just teaching English as a skill, but teaching English as part of a way of life in communication with each other. And I think that is the kernel of Haycraft, and that is the way I see it, and way in which we don't want to lose that side of it. I think there is a little danger of losing it too much by computer learning. Now, we have, of course, sending out signals from our planet, hoping that somebody several million light years away might hear us. We're saying, "Is anybody talking to us?" No, nobody's talking to us. No. "Oh, well, I'm answering things in my computer and I'm saying things into my computer, but nobody says anything to me." Now, learning a language with the way in which I think of it is two people or three people or whoever talking to each other and responding to each other and sharing their values, their thoughts, their fears, or whatever it is. And that even in the most primitive knowledge of the language is something which we don't want to lose at all.